Okay, I'm gonna be compiling XPAR component in the NS kernel. If you don't know what the XPAR component is, it's this. XPAR is a feature I made for PIEOS. Uh, it allows you to like kind of resize partitions or whatever. You can even overlay partitions. An example of this is, let's say like it has like the top FS and bottom FS thing. How does that work? How that works is basically you have like two file systems, and in one file system you can like interact with it to kind of interact with data and stuff, and anything you do on the top FS gets synced, which is really cool. It allows you to sync partitions, but anyway, you can sync partitions, so you can actually sync data from like the top FS layer and have it sync down to like the bottom FS layer, and it could save your data there. Not on just one partition, because if you don't know this, whenever you use like a file system, it only it stores your data in one partition. So if this is also important why we're doing this, I'll say later on, but you'll like store one your data from one partition, the top partition, to the bottom FS partition, and this and here's a reason why this is kind of important is um let's say like we like top FS partition were to get like destroyed or whatever, all you'd have to do in PIEOS is you could basically just reboot your computer, and it'll allow you to boot back up onto your computer perfectly fine with all your data. Um, which, which is how this is how like it does that. I'm probably not explaining this very well. I don't know. I'm not really great at explaining stuff. Um, it's a pretty cool feature. If you want to like learn more about it, you can go into like my GitHub. It's more like explained better there, but I'm not best at explaining stuff. Anyway, um, yeah. So we're just gonna go pilot into the kernel. We're gonna test it, see if it works. So that's not good. Okay, looks like we got error there. Okay, so after a long 20 minutes of like agonizing hell, I think I've managed to actually to work and compile again. So now we're gonna try and test it. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Cool. Compile is now. Alright. Now do that. Now we should be able to. Yes. Hey, now it's working. Now we should see mid beta 50 34 or something like that. Okay, now it should load limbo or not. I don't know if you guys saw that. I didn't see it. That went by way too fast. But whatever it said, yeah. So I have no idea what that said. Awesome. Yeah.